Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom. Mom.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
You monster!
There he is!
Sephiroth!
Stop!
You sick son of a bitch!
That's far enough! Drop the sword!
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village! Promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you.
No.
Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, you up?
So I'm probably gonna end this in like 15 minutes. For some reason the internet went down at the last minute. So I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes. This might just be a 30-minute video, but I really have stuff I have to do. I just didn't want to miss that last section where us to Sephiroth in the village. So I believe at this point now I'm past the first 20. I'm at the 25% marker of the game.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Or maybe I'm not even at the 25% marker. Maybe it's just in my head. I'm thinking I'm at. Maybe I just passed the 10% marker. That's what it feels like to me more. 10% marker.
So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Yeah, I'm thinking that that is past the 10% marker. Not 25%. It feels too early for 25%, but if I am at the 25% marker, then that means there's 4 more locations that are in length and story length added towards the story. And they're probably going to be like anywhere from 3 to about 4 hours a piece. So yeah, so this game is probably going to be a length of 20 hours, probably more if you add exploration, probably like around 20-25 hours with regards to the story itself. Now we're talking side story, we're talking exploration, we're talking contracts, we're talking errands. That might clock the game into like more than 50 hours easy. So who knows, maybe just the story itself is like 20-25 hours and everything else is far more than that, because I know Golden Saucer is pretty big. So Golden Saucer by itself might be a full 25 hours. And yeah, it's the way I see it. Golden Saucer by itself will probably be like a full 25 hours if you were to complete everything. So this game might be more than 25 hours easy, probably more than 50 hours easy if you're thinking about anything or everything. Probably more than that, beyond that. All depends on what I'm shown with regards to exploration and errands.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening? It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
And this is where I'm gonna call it a day. The first section of the game is now completed. Though I don't believe it's the first 25% of the game, but the first section is completed. I will know if it's the first 25. So I'll just check my I'll check the progress. Let's see, progress. But never mind. Oh, great. I'm stuck in the pin trophy option. But never mind. Got out of it. What does this actually, you know what, let me go to my so I believe I am going to call it a day. I just needed to complete that last 25%. I believe the first 10% of the game is done. Maybe not even. Maybe that was the beginning of the game was the first, Nibelheim was the first 5%. Who knows? Well, at least that's finished. So I can call it a day. Alright, this video and that last video before that was 3 hours long. So it's more like the first section of the game was 4 hours. Or 3.5 if you really think about it. Before the next section of the game. So yeah, I'm done. I'll pick this up tomorrow. This is a long game from what I've heard. I've heard that this is a very long game. So it could be anywhere from, I'm assuming, if it, by definition of the word long, anywhere from 50 hours and above. If you're including all side missions, events, jobs, errands, activities, the main story, side stories, and of course, exploration. So I'm pretty sure you could easily get 50 hours to this game if we're considering everything all at once, and probably more than that if you're really searching for things. So yeah, the base standard for this game, probably if you're just going with regards to the story, is probably like around anywhere from 20 hours, 20 to 25 hours. I'm assuming it might be 20 hours. But everything else added towards it from each different section. Golden Saucer, Calm, as well as Condor, all those things and all additional things that you have to do, including farming materia and leveling up materia. Those things might clock the game in for more than 50 hours. So yeah, that's it. I'm calling it a day. Picking this up tomorrow. This will be the only game I'm going to play for the next 3 months. So April, May, and June are going to be just Final Fantasy VII. Because if this game is as long as they say it is, it's not going to be something that's going to you can complete within 1 month, like I did with Metal Gear Solid, or like I did within Dark Souls 3. Granted, Dark Souls 3 went a little bit above 1 month, but still, this is far longer than any Dark Souls game. I believe this might actually be longer than Elden Ring, so an easy 2 months you could put in if you're trying to look for everything. But if you're taking your time like me, it might take me a full 3 months to find every single damn thing, and I probably won't even be able to do it. So yeah, no more game playing other than this and Warframe for the next 3 months. This is also an expensive game. It cost me like $76, so it wasn't cheap. And the file size was incredibly big, more than I expected it to be. I had to delete certain games. So yeah, not a cheap game and a very long game, huge file size. And for those reasons, I don't need to play anything else other than this for the next 3 months. Come July, August, moving forward after 6 month period of this year has passed. By the end of June, that's when or during June, or by the end of June, that's when I'll start playing something different. So both March, April, and May, and maybe even some of June, still going to be Final Fantasy. So I'm taking my time on this one. I'm not rushing anything. I'm going to find every single damn material I could find and do every single thing in this game. And I mean everything. I'm not going to skip a damn thing. Alright, that's it. Calling it a day.